Hello guys and girls in YouTube world, and welcome my fellow guitar slash gear enthusiasts. So this video is just a follow-up to the Licks Pro that I got from my buddy 2bikemike. And basically this video is just a shout out to 2bikemike to say that he's the real deal, folks. This guy is the real deal. So what I mean by that is, I know a lot of people, who buy guitars, budget guitars, expensive guitars, weird looking guitars, just because they like to collect them, and they have a bunch of them. And you walk into their man cave or whatever, and they have them all hanging on the walls and stuff, and they look really cool, right? And then you pick one up and you try to play it. And then you realize that the old adage that beauty's only skin deep is kind of true. So these guitars look cool and they're kind of unique, but they're not a tool to make music with. They're just they're cool looking. It's cool to have and nice conversation piece, but they will not do the work. So I've kind of been of the other spectrum where I have a few guitars here. And they're unique. You can't just buy them in a store. I don't like the big brand names, mostly just for their prices, really. I like to have something that nobody else has, but it has to be functional. I have to be able to take it to a show and not have to worry about strings breaking, the thing not staying in tune, whatever, right? Like it has to work. It's a tool. So after Mike's contest, if you watch my other video, he of his 1,000 subscribers, he reached out to me and said that this was one of the guitar he was giving away, but it hadn't been picked. So we worked out, a deal, and he shipped this to me. So I got it on, I think, Wednesday. I think it landed, and I did an unboxing video, and I was super excited, to say the least, that first of all, that I would get something like this in the mail, and that someone like 2bikemike would actually, allow me to play one of his instruments, like to send it to me or whatever. So it was really well appreciated, and I was really impressed. But this past Saturday, I had a gig, and I told Mike, I'm like, I'm taking this guitar to the gig, and I'm gonna see what it can do. so I did. I didn't have time to do anything to it. Didn't change the strings. Didn't adjust the pickups. I didn't do anything. So the way that Mike sets up his guitar at home in his basement, for us to see on his videos, is the way that this guitar was shipped to me, and it's the way that I took it to the gig. The only thing I did is I down-tuned it half a step, because my band plays in E flat. So that's it. That's the only thing I did. Right? Man, this thing was awesome. It was great. Now I'll show you a couple of video clips. A buddy of mine was there that night watching the band, and he recorded a few songs, and the camera work's not fantastic, and the audio might be a little wishy-washy, because I think he was kind of walking back and forth. But I just wanted to show you what this guitar can do. And I see a lot of videos of guys modding guitars and doing stuff, and I often wonder, that's all fine and dandy, but do they work? Like, can you actually use these guitars as what they were meant for? Instruments to be played. Because it's all nice to be pretty, but at the end of the day, if you can't deliver the goods, to me, there's no value in that, right? So this video is just to say that if you watch 2bikemike's videos and you wonder, I wonder how good these guitars really are. They are good. When he's done with them, they are good, and they work great. Like, there's really nothing on this I would change. I'm not a fan of like ceramic pickups, which these are, but I gotta say they were really good. I was really impressed. I usually run Alnicos and all my guitars, and I was impressed with these. So just keep in mind, sometimes, I'm just really an amateur. Sometimes I play too many notes. Sometimes I play not enough notes, and sometimes I play just totally the wrong notes. Right? And when this video was taken, I had just finished the first set. So this was the start of our second set, and I had just finished playing the first set on my newly built headless Telecaster, which has 24 frets and no head, and just a totally different feeling guitar. So, and then to jump on like a traditional Nashville Tele, it's just a little different, right? So I apologize in advance for the kind of the rough playing. I mean, it's okay. You'll get the gist of it, but don't really listen to my playing. Listen to the guitar. It's awesome. So yeah, if you guys are kind of looking at videos and wondering, I wonder if this guy really knows what he's doing, blah blah blah. I can't speak for any of the other guys online that do this kind of stuff and that share their videos with us. I can only assume that they're good. But when it comes to 2bikemike, Mike, you're the real deal, buddy. I'm impressed. Like this is really good. And anybody can buy a guitar like this. There's these Lux Pros. They can buy them for under $200 online. But to convert it into something that would rival the F-Word brand guitars, up in the higher hundreds, $1,000 range. That's something else. Right? You need to know what you're doing. You need a fair amount of skill to do that stuff. And 2bikemike, he definitely has honed in his craft over the years that he's been doing this stuff. So again, Mike, thanks a lot. I hope the video comes out okay. And to everybody else, thanks for watching. And if you're not subscribed, go to 2bikemike's videos or homepage or whatever, and just click the subscribe button. The guy's the real deal, and he's got some wicked guitars, and they work. Like they're actually functional, giggable guitars. So thumbs up to you, buddy. Appreciate you, and keep those videos coming. See you guys. Take care, and God bless.
Just take the lower records off the shelf. Getting busy doing it by myself. Getting music in God's same soul. I like that old time rock and roll. But gotta take it to the disco. Never even leave me out on the floor. Get the man down and make for the floor. That old time rock and roll.
People for a second, John.
go to the place that's best. When there ain't no time to die, going on up to the spirit in the sky. Going on up to the spirit in the sky. Where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and lay me to rest, go to the place that's best. You can make this, walk a lot of things that you won't be. But I never saw the good side of the city till I hit the ride on the riverboat thing. The wheels keep on turning, well the time I keep on turning. Rolling, 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 rolling on the river. Hey!
Oh, yes.
This is our